Hello and welcome to the 3 here with the 3 V's and the 3 at the end. Today, covering you on the Fiora update, rework sort of thing. That's the wrong items. We'll cover how to play her, how to have a good time on her, especially when you're new to her. What you can do then, like the most important part here really is getting the flask, because you're still mana based with Fiora and you're still a close range champ, and there's a lot of nasty stuff going on in the top lane. So this is top lane by the way as well. I'd probably cover mid and support and jungle on her too sometime, but for now it's just the top lane. Let's talk about the skill set rework for now and cover the actual gameplay strategy later. So Q, you dash somewhere, it's pretty cool. You dash somewhere and strike at the champion in the circle around your cursor. And the cooldown gets refunded like crazy 60% of the cooldown, so it apparently peaks at max level plus max CDR at 2 seconds if you hit something. You can really stick to people. Now your W riposte, it's actually a skill shot. After a short delay you skill shot towards a direction, only hitting champions. The first champion will get damaged and slowed, and the attack speed will get slowed as well by 50%. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, 0.75 seconds, and during those 0.75 seconds you're invincible and untouchable. It's crazy. It's like how to overload a kid with some really useful stuff. But then again, you're still a squishy, so we'll keep that in mind on the strategy as well. You also got E, which grant increased attack speed for the next 2 auto attacks. And the first strike cannot crit, but the second one does always crit. At a bit, like actually pretty low crit bonus damage, 40% extra. And the first one actually does apply a slow. Well, that's cool too. Actually pretty cool, yeah. By the way, your passive that makes the people have these weird funny things show. And your ult also does a similar thing, but we'll come to that later. So the ult is like a special kind of special. They're trying to make her into Taric. Fiora will be Taric. You know what I'll do here? What the lag? Oh man, there's another spot. I want the spot. Oh, I missed it. Like, the spots give you move speed if you strike people from the direction. What the fuck is up with this ping though? It's a bit slower than usual, it feels like. Yeah, I think there's some server desyncing going on. Do I want the W or the E? Yeah, there's some server desyncing going on, like seriously. Like, my strikes come out at a weird timing. Okay, it should be good now. Oh, I just realized I'm flask based. I need to play safe with a flask. Actually, the flask doesn't do that much. You don't run out of mana, so... Well, that's cool. Oh, I attacked the wrong minion. Anyway, as long as I get level 3 first, I can win a fight. And there we go. So... No, the delay! I mean, it's a defensive spell at the end of the day. I did burn my flash like a fool early. Also, there should be ganks by now. Care guys, this is the spooky part of the game. Good thing I got potions going. So anyway, yeah, also running a flask. Oh man, we both played the defensive game. Interesting, I like it. And yeah, they did take away Fiora's region from auto attacking. Well, that's fine. By the way, the invincibility does not stop tower shots. You're actually quite like actually I could do that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's not the real one. I don't want to go all in here. But yeah, this is such a fun champion, I'm telling you. Right here, you should go play Fiora. Such a different champ too though. Like, you don't have the double dash anymore. Making for a very different experience. I used to play her a little here and then. Actually watched a person who mained Fiora briefly. A long time ago. Streamer. But yeah, so these days are gone. You aren't gonna one-shot people with your ult anymore. Which is very different. Let's talk about that. But I think I'm getting baited here, so... I'll play it safe. Only way that you don't get the cooldown refunded on your Q, by the way, is if you use it defensively. And you get to stick with like... You get stuck with that 16-second cooldown on level 2. That's not that cool. But yeah, your ult, you target a guy, and 4 things appear around him. Not just one like here, but in every direction one will appear, one of these. And yeah, you can break him, and then people region. It creates an AoE region zone for everyone. It's like Taric with the old AoE region, like aura, that aura. But when you used your ult on Taric, you got like that AoE heal over time. It was pretty crazy, man. It's the wrong one. I wanna fight this. Actually, I don't. Oh, he does. I thought he doesn't have any aggressive summoners, and also these minions killed me. You know, he's running flash, so I figured he wouldn't run teleport. He wouldn't not run teleport, actually. But yeah, that's not that great. Might have to go defensive, but I don't want to. You got all this damage potential. This is a bit of a tricky situation. I could have reduced damage with W too. Yeah, I just go for this and I have to TP now. Consumable. Oh shit. Didn't even get the pink. No. Ugh. At least I got the XP. That's why I TP'd. I really wanted the XP. Oh boy. But yeah, we're getting that, don't worry. Only downside is Wukong is really good as well. Wukong actually has some really good teamfight impact. Actually the highest red champ on the enemy team, I feel like, right now. Well, let's not feed him anymore. I might have to play the super safe. Also, the server still feels like it's dying, even though the ping is fine. So anyway, so the ult, I talked about it already. Does it do anything else? It does, I think. It does true damage, by the way. Percentage true damage. Well, that's pretty cool. Movement speed. You get movement speed as well. So where is this guy now? I don't know. And yeah, if you hit all the 4 vitals, or if the target dies after she has hit at least 1, then you get the healing, which scales, by the way. It's like healing over time, AoE. It scales with AD, which is kinda crazy. Oh shit, he's 6-2. I might have to go for some really defensive boots here. Ninja Tabi. Maybe. I don't want to use my Q defensively. It feels so bad on Fiora with that super long cooldown. Feels so bad. He has the CS with it. That's fine. That's always fine to do. Anyway, he has a pickaxe now. That's 5 AD on me. Kinda even on the items. Oh, and he's out. He does so much damage easily. I really cannot engage on it. I have to wait for ganks. If he wants to go all in, he can do that. And yeah, I cannot really all in him. Like, I feel this kid lacks some defensive properties aside from the W. It's just such a high skill that you kinda have to, like, you can't just rely on it if you're first time Fiora with a new skill, I think. That's the trick here. It's also a long cooldown at 20, 21. Aww. Yeah, there isn't much I can do about this. Wonder if he's gonna dive me. And again, I do have the W. If things go bad, I can always block the damage, like, at some point. Actually, the CC from the knockup is also not gonna apply. If I turn it on at just the right time, I won't even get knocked up. Well, that's nice. I like the range on this. It's really good range. Like, you don't need to get too close to do your thing. It's a really nice farm spell, actually. I didn't expect that. I did not expect it at all. Yeah, so in teamfights you kinda have to play like a defensive role, more or less, it feels like, too. Unless you can, like, it's not like you can blow up people anymore like you used to. It's so different. Again, they make her into Taric, more or less. Oh, what? Oh, that's my ally. Ah, I see. Let's use this to go faster. He did use flash, but might have it again. Oh, my thing didn't come out. Oh. Anyway, oh my god, so spooky. Can I get out of this without dying? I might be able to. Nice. So which skill to level now? This is such an intense champion. Especially without the region. Like you just have no real hard defensive utility on this champ anymore. It makes it really hard to deal with anything. Like it's just a mental thing. You need to really try it yourself and you see. And yeah, so I don't think I can justify going the full damage route. Might have to go like Frozen Mallet. Like that seems sexy to me right now. I actually just go Frozen Mallet. It's an experiment. Let's call it that way. I mean, you have the Tarragold there, right? You get the Tarragold. You just need to stay alive, actually proc your stuff. Like, you need to proc those weak spots, and on that too, for the percentage 2 damage. It's so ridiculous. And the damage on this skill doesn't even scale with anything. I mean, I guess vitals do, so it does actually. It's still vitals. 4 vital. I'm not sure if that scales with the passive. This is a good question. But the passive itself scales with AD. I feel like Bloodluster might be good if you're completely dominating your lane. Get that shield from Bloodluster. Yeah, I might get that anyway, actually. Maybe even Hydra. I get the double lifesteal. I might even go for that now. I mean, I do have a pickaxe. I fancy this idea right now. Get the vital. Haha! I do damage. This is good. I can actually poke a little. Counter poke. No, I know how you're aim to use this. Just need to drop my W at the right time. So which skill do I want? I think actually leveling this is good for the lower cooldown, not really. Rather increase the damage from the crits from E. That sounds good. Like the damage reduction, the duration stays the same, so... Okay, you just use a spell, that's nice. Oh boy. Oh boy, those vitals, man. I didn't even get the... I did not get enough feeling from killing him, but I broke one of his vitals. Yeah, if the target dies after she has hit at least one, I get healed for 120 per second for 5 seconds. That's so good. Like, if you get that kill, that initial kill, it can have really high impact on the team fight. It's just, this is... oh my god, it feels so weird to play this champ. Again, with the high risk. I kinda might just go for Tiamat. And like, Armor Pen. Even though Brutalizer, I mean Phage. Yeah, Black Cleaver, dude, all these options I'm thinking of. They are all presenting themselves like they are the best thing ever. I need some armor here too. I just need like a baseline amount of defensive stats, cause my damage is just fine. The way it is. I can't buy potions, okay. Too far from Fountain. Did he ult? I'm not sure. This is great, I can kill him now. What? Is that dude coming top for me? Maybe? Doesn't look like it. Going for these weak spots is such a fun mini game, and it gives you move speed. And a ton of damage, that's nice. Just when they are behind them, it's kinda bad, so I probably play it safe. So the weak spot isn't behind him. Come on, I need one in front. And if he initiates on me, I'll W. I think that makes sense. I don't even use my W, it seems. Nice healing. This is Tarek. Tarek from the grave. The old Tarragold. Trying to tell us something. It's trying to tell us play Fiora. She's hella fun. And if you don't take damage because you parry well, then you can even go full damage. And some Bloodthirster first rush. Like, that makes so much sense right now to me. Makes so much sense. But yeah. Also a question of how you want to get out of the fight again, because if you go with too much damage, you really get blown up really easily. I mean, it's nice that you can potentially like completely block in any combo with it, or any targeted spell that you can see travel towards you slowly. But it's really not like, oh, is there a dude? Oh, it's Fiora's Bane. Oh, what? I didn't break the weak spot. No, I was so sure I could. But I was like inside of her in a weird angle. Like it was just a bit too far into her. So that didn't work out. I might be dead. I like how my team actually followed that. This person might be dead actually. Playing some mind games, but yeah, she didn't have the cooldown on her distortion at the right time. Anyway, since I'm not really using W, I might go for I mean, since I'm not using E, I might use level W more. Actually, never mind. I need to use E. It's such a huge burst amount, plus a slow, of course. You've seen how it's a slow ride. So I'm going for this item and a Bloodthirster and a Black Cleaver for the health baseline, and then something maybe Rendrin's Omen for the armor and the health. It's like the strongest single slot defensive armor item you could go for. Anyway, I might be able to make a TP play sometime. Man, by the way, did you know the move speed you get from your passive, you also get from the ult when you break weak spots? Oh, that is nice. Oh, I failed. I failed to jump the wall. I think you can do that. It was just too far from the wall. Okay, let's put this here, because I'm used to having my Tiamat on that spot. And I wanna duel this guy. I'll just try, you know, don't try this at home, but I'll try to duel him. Like, even though I probably get ganked. Like, this is a bad spot to try to take a duel. I just wanna see if I can mess him up. In a sec, I have the damage, I know, but if I fail my plays, I probably won't. No, I don't. Yeah, okay, I failed my W. I really wanted him to ult me like instantly. I did not achieve this though. Oops. Oops. Yeah, so that's the thing. You do okay damage. Maybe I should have used my E. I have a feeling I pressed it. It's just like I don't have the damage to follow it, it seems. Yeah, like so you really don't burst a lot. And the Grand Challenge. I think the trick is to save the Q, ult a person, break one of the vitals, and then break another vital. You have to keep breaking those vitals, that's the important part. Yeah, going for this. Like you have to use your Q to get another vital after you break the first vital. Just wait for a good spot where you can ult and break a vital, and then use Q for another one. You don't even need to rely on the initial vital you can break. That's always there. If you want to go for a kill. Okay, it's 30 seconds till I got my ult again. I mean, my ult, and then I can TP because I have TP. So yeah, that's that. Fiora, that guy is mid. He doesn't have ult right now, so I can make a play on this if I get my ult. It's just I have to be patient here. And the E is a auto attack reset thingy. Like it resets your auto attack timer, so you can auto attack twice quickly in a row with the E, like this. So yeah, I attack quickly. A normal auto attack first. Oh, let's see if I can fight him. I mean, he doesn't have his ult, right? Ugh, he just walked away. Q is such a short distance thing. Ah, well, I'll walk away too. Like, I don't need to mess with this guy, actually. Okay, yeah, I built tanky enough to do this. And parrying there, at least I hit my parry. Can I back? Attempting to reconnect, oh boy, the terror. And I got his ult again. But yeah, Wukong definitely has a lot easier time just having a burst combo. Why would I push now? This is dangerous. I mean, everybody is missing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway, I would love to have a Bloodthirster here for the shield. Get me the added health, effectively. Now, rushing a Black Cleaver is not that clever, even though the CDR is nice, but you do not want the armor pen so early, the armor reduction. I would rather get more tanky now, or get that Bloodthirster. Yeah, I'm probably getting another sword. Actually, I'm getting lifesteal. Get the 10 extra AD as well, and sell the flask sometime for a BF sword. Just couldn't like really. Why would we surrender? Aren't we winning? 9-11. What was it called? YFF. What? I don't understand. Okay, let's go over this one. Oh, there we go. Exactly what I had in mind. Getting the hang of those mechanics as well. And man, I want more CDR, but can't really justify it. This champion feels a little farmy line, but she's really not. Cause like her utility is high. It's just she doesn't have much to really like be an assassin. She really isn't. It's so different from old Fiora. I keep saying it, but that's just how it is. It's really confusing to play when you want to blow up people. Like don't try to approach her that way. I mean, I keep thinking about it like this. You get Taric, AoE, heal over time. That's what you get on this champ. That's what you get. You get a Taric heal over time. That used to be a thing like a year ago or two. And I'm very sad that Taric is like still not a... Oh, there's two people here. Okay, let's play safe. My team can probably do something. I'll fight this guy as soon as Fitz shows mid. You know what? LTP mid actually. I'm going, yes! This thing is great, what is this? Good thing I have Fiora. Good thing I have Fiora. I still got my my E. That's nice. I love this champion. So much play potential. So delicious. Oh, it's Wukong. I wanna fight him though. Ah, nice. Oh, I'm dead. No, that didn't work. Thought we had more than just this guy. That was my miss of attention. Oh, that's the farm alarm. Okay. No, I couldn't do the damage to him. I really need my ult for damage. Good thing the cooldown is short. But yeah, so this team, by the way, I was thinking about the strategy in the champ select too. Like we got a mixed bag of good late game damage dealer carry, single target burst, myself for the support, massive AoE from Nautilus, and then some CC, I mean AoE CC, and then some small CC from Rek'Sai. And of course, he didn't really use his early game dominance, so he's kind of a weak champion unless you use the early game dominance you got. But he's not that bad. Oh, it's finished. It doesn't actually do much to finish that. Why can't I undo this? What? Game's broken. I can't undo this. Let's just get some health. I'm not gonna get the... What is the thing called? The thing. What's up with the Blanc? I don't think she's AFK. But yeah, so I was thinking... It's quite a mixed bag of things, but we have the team fight, I think. If you have a team comp... It has like 2 AoE CCs, nice AoE heal from myself, and yeah, I don't think LeBlanc is mad, or is she? Ah, she's level 11, why is she not here? That makes no sense. Anyway, I wanna fight this guy, fight me. I'm probably getting baited if he... Oh well, I got some poke down, that's nice. Running this way. Oh, we can see him because of the Nautilus of the dude here. That's nice. I feel like I don't have that much move speed somehow. I like boots, I think. Yeah. No assist for me. I'm gonna buy boots after pushing this, and you know how it goes. Why is LeBlanc AFK? Wow, why is LB talking? Talking, but in base. Weird. That's so weird. I'm confused. Oh, why we surrender? I guess you saw what you can do on this girl though. That was some really fun and exciting Fiora playing. And yeah, I really want to show you a team fight next time I play her, but I guess for the basics and for the idea you got covered. Plus you got a nice insight into the 1v1. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I love you forever if you do. Even if you call me Count Dracula like some dude. I think you can always think of me now as Count Dracula, because that sounds fun too. I mean, that guy sounds like a fun dude to be. Anyway, see you around, I love you forever, and don't forget to enjoy life for what it's worth. Bye bye.